Yo, everyone might just have to quit because four people enter the waiting room. So I guess everyone thought it started at 6:10. Dude, I told everyone was gonna stream at 6:10. Ah, I should have been more clear. Okay. Well, okay, new tournament. Yeah, you guys gotta leave the tourney because a whole bunch of people just joined, so now we have like more people. Okay, time for me to make a third. It doesn't matter, but I am Con Dude. That is my name on the game. Okay, great. We've got six people in. So yeah, I recommend everyone join. Is everyone in? You can put your response in the chat. Okay, well, I'm in this one, so I'm gonna not commentate when I'm playing, but I'm not playing right now, so let me commentate. Okay, I'm also gonna turn up the volume on this TV. Okay, both people hitting the ball. Someone scores. It's Tristan. Is it Tristan? Don't remember who's who. Kickoff time. Both go. Black wins. All three. Someone gets demoed. Michael going for the shot. Gets it. Kickoff time. It goes on to Tristan's side. Michael has the advantage. Will he press it? He's going slow, but methodical. And he does something I cannot do. Puts in the air. Considering I'm in a bye and I'm going to face one of these guys next, I'm not feeling too good about my chances. So I might be the only player bye, which is interesting. Okay, Tristan's trying to dribble the ball, failing. It's bumped by Michael. Michael's trying to start setup. Goes in the air. Tristan also goes in the air. They both whip. And then Michael gets goal. Break even. Tristan's dribbling. No boost though. Does some flippy thing. Trying to bring the ball towards the goal. Bounces off the wall. Hands it to Michael. Michael's starting to take it. And he brings it into Tristan's goal. That's another goal for Michael. Someone's dying in my house right now. But never mind that. Kickoff time. Tristan wins it. And ball's in the air. It's going towards Michael's goal. Michael starts dribbling it. Brings it past Tristan. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for Tristan. And that's another That's another Michael for Michael. Both players go. Big kickoff. Tristan wins it, but he doesn't get the hit. He's now dribbling a little bit, but very slow. Oh, outruns Michael. Misses the shot. And Michael puts it in with ease. Just a little bit of hesitation on Tristan's part, and Michael takes the advantage and gets the goal. Now, this is interesting to see because Michael is winning pretty badly here, but they are going to play 3 games in total, so a reverse of fortune could be in the... I don't know what the words are. Ignore me. Someone else wants to commentate. Feel free. I mean, I can just put it in the chat and I'll make you the person. Someone needs help, apparently. I'm going to go check it out. Leaving this match, going to a different one. Don't know whose gamer tag is who, so I'm not sure how I'm going to figure this out. Which one is this one? Okay, it's one of these guys. I feel bad for anyone who's facing down Grand Champ. He's a diamond and might be the best among us. But there are 2 hard losses here, so I have no idea who's asking for help here. I'm just gonna go check out the closest game with between the player who's won every one of the junior competitions and someone else. Okay, someone's dribbling the ball, gets bumped. Ball goes towards the goal, and Grand Champ can't put it in. Some high level play here. Carrying the ball at the wall, doesn't do much with it, misses the ball, does some kind of dribble thing. Grand Champ stops it. Grand Champ going, not going, juke me out. I'm not sure if he's meant to do that, but as a winner of 3 of the competitions, they can do whatever they want. Oh, Salty's showing off by dribbling the ball. But Grand Champ goes for a goal, but he gets stopped. Grand Champ denies a dribble. Salty goes to get ready for a save. Grand Champ puts it towards the goal. Was not going in, but Salty saves it anyways. As this now, Grand Champ will win the first game. Oh, Salty dribbling and gets the goal. Great way to tie the first game unless someone gets a goal in the last 2 seconds. Remy is now saying they haven't been put in the tournament. I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that because they were supposed to join in the first place and they did not initially say anything. I think it's entirely possible that Remy just entirely missed out on the tournament and didn't enter at all. While a sad truth, I think it might be the truth. Now I'm going to go back to the other side of the field. So this is incredibly interesting. I don't know how someone got kicked, but that is unfortunate news. If anyone wants, I have very much free time. Yes, someone does have a buy. It is Bill's Mafia. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if people want to wait, I guess we can try another tournament after this one. But this one will likely be like an hour and a half. So if you want to come back after an hour and check back in, then that's possible. But otherwise, you'll have to wait. Well, actually, an hour and a half is a bit much. How long will it be? 3, 5. Yeah, it's gonna be about at least an hour. So if you come back in an hour, I might be able to schedule another one for anyone who wants to play again. But I think this one's the official one, unless the winner wants to cede their position. Purple Big Mac dribbles the ball, puts in the goal. Great show of skill against Tristan, I think. Tristan and Michael break even. Tristan starts dribbling, but they both got no speed. Michael stops the goal. Gets the 100, but whips. Will Tristan be able to put it in? Tristan puts it in with ease. Kickoff time. Tristan and Michael face off. Michael gets the first hit, but Tristan demos him. In the goal, stopping Tristan's push. Faking. Dribbling the ball around, all around Tristan. No idea what's going on around him. And Michael gets another goal, extending their lead. Tristan has put tutorial in menu. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it's toxic. Michael wins the kickoff. It's going towards Tristan's goal, and it goes in. Very little Tristan could have done there. I'm pretty sure the positioning just wasn't there for him to save that. They are now apologizing. Some very cool kickoff stuff by Michael, but it does not amount to anything. Tristan starts, puts it in. Just kidding. My view was bad. Didn't put it in. Put it towards the goal. Michael's doing some very cool aerial stuff now, but it does not amount to anything. I don't know, at least anything physical. Maybe he got on Tristan's head there. I cannot tell whether this is the second or third game. We'll see. So if it's the second and Michael has won 2 in a row, which is entirely possible, this could be the end for Tristan. Second. Okay. Thanks for the answer. I didn't realize you guys are listening, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Michael starting a dribble. Pumps Tristan, gets the goal. Classic good Rocket League. There's an old homage that Sun Tzu used to say, they can't block the goal if they're being pumped. Also, Naruto said, dreams don't come true when you're dead. Michael put it in. Michael puts it in very well. Textbook, great way to do it. I think I have to go get ready for my game, so see y'all. Remy was not Bill's Mafia. Bill's Mafia was me, and I'm pretty sure I've been kicked out of my own tournament.
I'm gonna try rejoining, but it is unlikely that it'll work.
Well, but I just lost really bad, so I'm back to commentating. Something's going on the other side of the semifinals. Okay, Will's starting up a dribble. Gets denied by Grand Champ. Oh, Grand Champ does a very cool move, knocks it over Willis, gets the goal. Classic Grand Champ move. Okay, both go for the kickoff. Willis wins it. It's on the Grand Champ side. Can Willis capitalize? Willis tries. Grand Champ stops it. Grand Champ gets 100. Now he starts dribbling it in the air towards Willis' side. Willis knocks it away from him. Willis starting something towards Grand Champ's goal. This looks like an easy goal. Open net. No chance. Grand Champ saves this. And Willis puts it in with some very fancy maneuvers at the end there. Don't even know what that was. Okay, starting up. Willis wins the kickoff again. Common theme. Grand Champ leaves his goal to get the 100 and comes back to stop it. Grand Champ with a good shot. Willis saves it though. These two look like the top competitors in this. Ball goes right over Willis's head. Grand Champ's up to hit it again. Put it towards Willis's goal. Can Willis save it? Willis gets bumped, but it's into the ball and it gets saved. Grand Champ is starting to set up on his own goal, but then knocks the ball way over, so Willis can't put it in. And then whiffs. Ball now going on the wall. They're in the corner. Ball's in the middle. Will Grand Champ put it in Willis's goal? Nope. Does not get the open net. Willis gets 100. Now dribbling the ball. Brings it towards the wall. Grand Champ knocks it away. Grand Champ using a bunch of boost, putting it towards the goal. Gets stopped by Willis. Willis starts dribbling. Does a flick thing. Grand Champ saves it, but he doesn't save it. He gets a touch, but he cannot get the save. Very cool touch there, but sadly not a save by Grand Champ. Grand Champ wins a kickoff. Starts the setup. Did a very cool thing there, but didn't really do much for the ball. Well, that's mostly because Willis was there to stop it. Willis starting to put in Grand Champ's goal. Goes for the shot of it, but gets knocked away by Grand Champ. Grand Champ bringing the ball towards Willis's goal. Dribbling. Keeps it away from Willis's goal. Willis steals the ball and gets the 100. Willis now dribbling towards Grand Champ's goal. Grand Champ whiffs. Oh no, Willis has the open goal here. And decides to take it slow, which Willis almost regrets, but the ball goes in. Wow, really slow ball there, but Grand Champ just whiffed, well, had a whiff and could not save it in the second try. Willis wins the kickoff again. Ball's on Grand Champ's side, but Willis does not follow up. Grand Champ dribbling towards Willis's goal. A weak flick. Willis starts trying to save it. Knocks it pretty slow. Grand Champ has a chance to capitalize. Was not there. Ball's in front of Willis's goal still. Grand Champ can still put it in. Nope, Grand Champ fails to put it in. Just some great play from both these competitors. Willis starting to step on Grand Champ's goal. Tries to put it in through the air, but Grand Champ gets there quicker. Grand Champ put it towards Willis's goal. I think he might have been going for a common hit the person as you're putting the ball in the goal shot. Impenetrable if you can succeed with it. Willis is an incredible touch, puts it in Grand Champ's goal from the far corner. Well, not the far corner, from the corner next to his goal, but really tight shot. Surprised me that he put it in there. Grand Champ starts to set up. Ball's going in front of Willis's goal. Slows it down. and puts it in. Great shot by Grand Champ. Just good control of the ball there. With Willis gone, easy open net. Willis wins another kickoff. Puts it up the wall. Grand Champ says no, knocks it away. Willis dribbling, Grand Champ dribbling. Grand Champ puts it over Willis towards Willis's goal, and it goes in. Grand Champ bringing this game into view after 2 very quick goals. It is now only 4-3 with 30 seconds left to go. Willis whiffs, and Grand Champ puts it in. The game is now tied with 29 seconds to go. It will either go to overtime or someone will score and get the win here. Wow. That's got to hurt for Willis. Just on such an important goal, missing the ball. Got to think that maybe he should have just gone for a slower kickoff because he really paid for that one. Well, no, I'm terrible at kickoffs. Part of the reason I lost against Michael Kistner. Grand Champ hitting the ball. Willis puts it in towards Grand Champ's goal. Hits the top bar, but Willis puts it in anyways. Grand Champ is just not ready to defend. It all happened too quick, and Willis gets the goal. Ball goes off the wall. Willis starts trying to save it and saves it. It's rolling towards Willis's goal. It doesn't look like anyone has a chance to get a goal here unless Willis turns something up. 4 seconds left. If Grand Champ gets off that, then no one's getting any goals. What just happened? Oh, Willis had 5? When did that happen? Wow, Willis won the series. I wouldn't have expected that with Grand Champ winning 3 tournaments in the junior, all 3 of the junior class tournaments. It was a good game. It was a good game indeed. Okay, I think that the finals are now happening, which will be 5 games in which I will expertly analyze everything that's happening. And if anyone else wants to expertly analyze with me, they merely have to ask and they can be the commentator and take my role and be shackled with this fate for the rest of their lives. Like Atlas holding the sky. The second someone steps into this, I'm going to immediately back out and they can take over. But knowing that, anyone want any takers? I'd be happy to give the role of a commentator to someone else if they so want it. Purple Big Mac putting up a good defense against Willis's first drive. Drive. I've been doing too much football. Now I'm calling them drives. But it's also card soccer, so I think it's allowed. Willis starting some kind of dribble thing. And then puts the ball in very quickly. Purple Big Mac does a very cool almost save, but just barely whiffs, and the ball goes in Purple Big Mac's goal. It is now 1-0 in Willis's favor. Purple Big Mac wiggling their tires. Willis wins the kickoff. Common theme here. Willis is starting for the goal. Purple Big Mac is in their goal, but Willis knocks it over them and gets the goal. Personally, I'm rooting for Purple Big Mac because they beat me, and I'm an incredible supersonic legend, and I don't think anyone else here is much better than I am. And also, what was I going to say? Whatever. The main point is I'm really good at the game, and that's what you should take out of this. Oh, Will's starting a drive. But it gets saved by Purple Big Mac. Great stop. Willis with a great knock in to Purple Big Mac's goal. Wow, just an astounding touch. There are 5 games in this, though although it may look grim, Purple Big Mac can definitely bring this back or win 3 of the other games to get this win. Wow. Both are incredibly afraid of challenging. Purple Big Mac goes for the goal, but Willis easily saves it, seemingly easily. I don't know. I'm not that good. Wow, very cool stuff by both Purple Big Mac and Willis. Willis bumps him, to get the goal. Just some high-level play here. A bump. They're both playing such incredible defense that Willis needed a bump to get Pearl Big Mac out of the goal to put the ball in. Willis, just like last game, whiffs on a kickoff and gives Pearl Big Mac an easy goal. Pearl Big Mac wins another kickoff. It's going towards Willis's goal. Is it already in? It's already in. Willis has no chance to save it. A sudden comeback from Purple Big Mac. 2 goals within, I think, well, I don't know how to count that because one goal took a minute and then another took 2 seconds. So I'm just going to say that goal took 2 seconds. And I could theoretically say that 2 goals within 3 seconds, but that would just be misleading. Oh, Willis with a great hit after Purple Big Mac tries to dribble it. Willis easily steals possession of the ball and knocks it right into Purple Big Mac's goal. Purple Big Mac yet again wiggling their tires. That's why they're a fan favorite. Willis starting a dribble. Air dribbling. Purple Big Mac says no, knocks the ball away. Now ball's in the air. No one can touch it. Purple Big Mac hitting the ball. Willis knocking it back towards Purple Big Mac's goal. Purple Big Mac looking like they're going to air dribble, but then deciding not to. Probably trying to bait out some kind of defense from Willis, but baiting out none. Willis demos them. I think that was purposeful, but I guess it wasn't because Willis gets the goal because of the demo. Pearl Big Mac has decided to be very sportsmanlike and has said, nice shot, I think for 2 goals so far. Incredibly sportsmanlike. Just exactly what we want to see on the field. Pearl Big Mac wiggling their tires. Just classic. Willis chasing after the ball. It's on Purple Big Mac. Okay, Michael's side. It's on Michael's side. Their name's Michael. Willis gets the goal, making it look very easy. Oh, taking this competition by storm with a 8-2 win in the finals. You might think that it might be nearly impossible for Purple Big Mac to bring this back, but I still believe in them, as I'm the fan who's a fan of them wiggling their tires. Wow, Willis perfectly anticipates Purple Big Mac's drive and backs up to stop it. Purple Big Mac has another tab, puts too little speed on the ball, and Willis starts to drive. Knocks it up into the air, starts dribbling in the air. Purple Big Mac says no, goes up the wall, stops it. Then gets boost stolen from them. Starts dribbling towards Willis's goal. Then Willis says no, you cannot dribble, and stops it. And then starts dribbling towards Purple Big Mac's goal, but Purple Big Mac says no, and stops it also. Someone gets demoed. It's Willis. Purple Big Mac cannot capitalize on the wrong side of the ball. Starts dribbling, air dribbling, puts it in the goal. Great shot by Purple Big Mac. John has put some incredibly true statements in the chat saying there's always one insane freshman player. I did not doubt it. I warned you guys that the freshmen were good, and I sort of expected this, but was not entirely sure. I watched them play a while ago. Willis putting up a great defense. Willis then putting up a great offense, going for a goal. Ooh, almost gets the double touch and puts it in, but Pearl Big Mac stops it. No double touch by Willis, so it does not go in. Willis dribbling the ball, bounces off the wall, way in the air. No one can touch it when it's in the air. Common fact, everyone knows about Rocket League. Then both of them touch it in the air. Just kidding. Only Pearl Big Mac on the wall. Now Willis dribbling towards their own goal. Now Pearl Big Mac tries to put it in. Willis stops it. Close one indeed, but Willis looks like has the first game. Or second. I cannot remember. My memory's in shambles. Yep, that's the first game. I'd like to apologize and say that Willis is a sophomore, not a freshman. Me being a junior, I cannot tell the difference. They are both all so much shorter than me. I'm a very tall man, about 6'7". If you have met me, I'm tall. You would know it. Okay, Pro Big Mac tries for the setup, misses. Willis starts the setup. Pro Big Mac stops it, knocks it towards Willis's goal, goes up the wall, starts air dribbling. Not enough boost though, decides not to continue. Willis says, I can do that too, almost starts dribbling, then decides not to. Big Mac knocks it back. Willis starts trying to bring it towards Pro Big Mac's goal, knocks it off the top bar, does not go in. Pro Big Mac hitting the ball, just going real slow now, real methodical. Probably trying to break the ankles of Willis, but Willis has been shown to be indomitable so far. Almost abominable, as in a snowman. I forget what I was saying. They're playing Rocket League. Willis starts to set up, starts bringing towards Purple Big Mac's goal. Does not have the goal, but it goes off the wall. Easy open goal, puts it in. The pressure, though enormous, was not enough to stop Willis from getting the goal. Now another kickoff. Pro Big Mac comes in far left on the ball. It goes in front of Pro Big Mac's goal. Willis will put it in. Pro Big Mac was not ready for the very quick shot, and Willis gets an easy shot, quick goal. Pro Big Mac wiggling their tires, still a fan favorite. Ball's in the air, bounces off the wall. Not going in the goal. Willis throws it up in the air preemptively. And then lets it bounce in the goal real slow. Almost disrespectful, the level of precision that Willis is showing. Combined with the splash goal effect. No what a save is necessary to be toxic in this game. Pro Big Mac starting a setup, hoping to get some points on the board. Puts it on the wall, and Willis knocks it away. Just as there was a large difference between me and Purple Big Mac, there seems to be a large difference between Willis and Purple Big Mac, as Purple Big Mac cannot get points on the board. Purple Big Mac bringing the ball up the wall. Oh, it's going straight in. Willis puts it right in the goal. Stops the drive immediately and gets the goal. Big Mac does some very cool aerial stuff, but Willis does not care and knocks it away. Purple Big Mac driving it towards the goal, but does not put it in. Willis trying to follow up on Purple Big Mac's goal. Trying to juke out Purple Big Mac. Fails. Still going for the goal, though. Determined. Both of them are afraid to go. They collide. Ball goes towards Willis' side. Purple Big Mac does not want the first touch on the ball. Gets the second touch. Knocks it towards the goal. Can they put it in? They start. They do not put it in. The ball is now rolling towards their goal. Willis puts it in. Great shot. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is out of 5. This is another game. That's the second game. There's going to be at least 3. Looks like there's only going to be 3. 3 out of 5. Willis has been running away with this game. With a set more accurately said, spoken, dictated. Wow, some very cool, some great dribbling by Purple Big Mac, and they put a point on the board. Getting the first point can be crucial, and I hope that they can keep that momentum and carry it into the next game. They both collide. Willis starts bringing the ball towards their goal. Purple Big Mac dribbling the ball, puts it on their head, and then almost puts it in. Willis was not in a position to save that because there's no reason to save it because it was not going in. Purple Big Mac has a great save as Willis tries to dribble the ball into Purple Big Mac's goal. Willis almost gets juked out, but doesn't. And then Purple Big Mac tries to follow up. Does not get the goal. Willis driving towards Purple Big Mac's goal. Neither of them know how to touch the ball. Willis gets a stop and goes for boost. Starts driving back with the ball. Towards Purple Big Mac's goal. Puts a lot of speed on it. Purple Big Mac cannot get there in time. Too much speed on the ball. Simply incredible play from both sides. Purple Big Mac. Michael Kistner wins the kickoff. Starts dribbling it towards their own goal. Stops dribbling it towards their own goal. Knocks the ball away. Purple Big Mac puts it right in front of their own goal and cannot save it. Kickoff starts. Doesn't really go very far. Both players return for boost. Purple Big Mac scores again. I was not watching. I was checking on the YouTube setup, which is indeed very cursed, as I am now seeing. Almost not even worth doing. I'm not sure if this is worth doing. Will's doing some cool air stuff. Doesn't achieve anything though. Purple Big Mac goes for a goal. Will stops it. They both collide. Ball goes towards probably Max side. Willis starting to set up. Cannot put it in. Probably Mac has a chance at an open goal. Starts setting it up. Seemingly does not have enough boost, and Willis stops it. Probably Mac sending it back towards Willis's goal. Looking for another one. Oh, Willis whiffs, and probably Mac puts it in with ease. Simply great mechanics. A true showdown of titans. Both these players deserve this spot and are playing in incredibly. Okay, I can't speak words. Willis dribbling now. Gets stopped. Probably Mac trying to drive back. They collide. Ball goes off the wall. Probably Mac stops it. Stops the shot by Willis. I'm getting tired. I'm not sure if I can keep commentating this. I have no idea what tomorrow's going to be like. Not sure if I'm going to commentate then. Probably am. Well, Willis tries to do something cool, but gets stopped by Purple Big Mac. Kickoff starts. Willis puts it towards the goal. Saved by the keeper. They break even. Probably Mac tries to stop the goal. They both go for hundreds. Willis gets demoed trying to do a very cool goal. Probably Mac has a chance at an open goal. Willis gets there too quick, saves the ball. Probably Mac puts some incredible speed on it, but it does not go in. Will saves it. Probably Mac doing air dribbling. Oh, cannot put it in before it touches the ground. Ball goes towards Willis's goal. He starts dribbling. Probably Mac drives the ball up the wall. And probably Mac gets the goal for the first game they've won. Great goal by Willis to start the game. Probably Mac wiggling the tires. Willis wins the kickoff. It's going towards Probably Mac's goal. Will they follow up? They do not follow up. But no one's touching the ball. Everyone's being real careful. And Willis drives over Purple Big Mac, gets the goal. Great control, great mechanics by Willis there. Oh, Willis whiffs another kickoff. Seems to be about one of those a game. Probably I cannot capitalize. Doing some cool moves over there with some backwards flip thing or something. Willis tries to dribble. Probably the Michael Kistner stops it. Gets bumped as Willis goes for the goal. But the ball is not going in, so it does not matter. Starts dribbling the ball in the air. Willis stops it. Willis knocks it towards Pro Big Mac's goal. Pro Big Mac says no. Pro Big Mac starts to set up. Almost, but Willis saves it. Willis doing some cool air dribbling stuff now. Puts it towards Pro Big Mac's goal. Pro Big Mac. Michael Kistner cannot make the save. Willis trying to go for a goal. Pro Big Mac does not get one. Pro Big Mac starts dribbling the ball towards Willis's goal. Trying to juke them out. Willis is now air dribbling. I'm having incredible network issues. Nope, no, I'm not. I'm not having network issues anymore. Probably back bringing the ball towards Willis's goal. Gets stopped. Willis bringing the ball towards probably back's goal. Air dribbling. Has not put it in. Oh, probably back whiffs. They do not whiff. They whiff. They're not dribbling. They get stopped. They get 100 stolen from them. Willis now dribbling in the air. Tries to go for a goal. Gets stopped by Big Mac. Now rolling towards Willis's goal. Now, probably Mac trying to dribble. Willis whiffs. Glad to hear someone agrees that Willis whiffs. Willis is now dribbling in the air. Puts the ball in the goal. Kickoff time. Breaks even. Willis now starting a drive. Probably Max stops it. Zero speed. Willis knocks it away from their goal. Probably Max starts trying to another setup. Ball's ahead of Willis. They cannot stop it. They push it farther, and Purple Big Mac is ready and puts in the goal. Great goal by Purple Big Mac. Nothing Willis could have done, well, except for what they did do and other things. But nothing in that last final moment. Purple Big Mac starting a drive. Willis passes to them, but they miss the open goal. That's gotta hurt. I would do that every day of the week, but for someone as high level as them, it's gotta hurt. Purple Big Mac started dribbling, does not get the goal. Willis stops another dribble. They break even, but Purple Big Mac has better positioning. Starts bringing the ball up the side of the goal. Willis gets a touch, pretty meaningless. Purple Big Mac gets 100. Willis starts air dribbling, putting it towards their goal. Cannot get the goal though. But there's very little time left, and if Willis gets this win, the game, they win the entire thing. And it looks like Willis is going to get another goal and win the game. Played match through and through. I have to get out my notes app so I can write down the winner.
That's got to be incredibly exciting. I'm pretty sure I made it so that they can now unmute if they want to.
Hey man, GG.
Great win there, Will. I got to say, I don't know what rank you are, but you played incredibly well there, and I think you deserved it.
Thank you.
I meant the winner, but I guess I'll just make it so everyone can unmute.
GG.
No, you put up a great fight.
Any thoughts on the match?
You know what? I don't want to have excuses, but I just want to say I didn't really practice before this. I stayed off the game for a couple of days, tried to clear my head, but that didn't work out.
Zhong at 5:30 p.m. I'm already warming up. You sure?
Sorry, I had you guys muted, so I accidentally didn't hear anything you said. You guys want to repeat everything?
I was just saying I didn't really practice or do anything for like the past 4 days on this game. I tried to clear my head, but it didn't work.
Yeah, so far it's interesting. We have 2 out of the 3 winners. Well, the final 2 were winners. Wait, no, Michael was not a winner. John was a winner, and Will was a winner.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really going into this thinking John will win, but that's mostly because I've seen him play so much, and I didn't remember the sophomore or freshman matches. Though I can believe that Michael will win the 2v2 match tomorrow since he played incredibly well.
Me and Michael are playing together in the 2v2.
Okay,
See how that
well,
goes.
Yeah, I would be there,
do
but
that in the finals. Then I'm not sure if any class is going to win.
The only people I'm worried about is probably Kieran O'Shea and Brian McMahon.
Also, I don't know what will happen to Daniel if you make it to the finals with that. I didn't anticipate that sort of thing. 2 winners of one person from 2 different teams winning.
Yeah. We'll see.
But whatever. Great job, all of you. You all put up a valiant effort, everyone except for me. And I think this is the end. I've written down William's name, but he already won, so it doesn't matter.